Hey guys, so in this video, I'm like to be honest, I'm really excited. I just did this, um, I just used Cursor for to clean one of the lead list for my clients, and I'm amazed by the results, right? And let me tell you what I did, and then I'll show you like how I did it, etc., etc. So just a quick story. As like when Eric Noslavsky, shout out to him. I mean, I saw him and then I started watching like more videos on Cursor and learning about it. But yeah, I mean, um, I as soon as I watched his video, I was like learning more about Cursor and everything, like how the use case and everything, etc., etc. And how I used Cursor currently is that I had scraped restaurants. I mean, yeah, I'll also like create another video like how I scraped restaurants using Cursor. But yeah, I scraped restaurants, and then bars in whole USA, and I had like the whole big data. And um, if you have scraped local business data using API key or like using Google Maps data scrape or something like that, you would know that in the website, it would be like facebook.com slash the restaurant name, right? Or like google.reviews.com slash the restaurant or the bar's name, right? And I mean, to be honest, when you paste that into Apollo, it will show you the results of Google, not that restaurant. Okay. And how I solved it is like, I mean, I had over 200k data or something. And I wanted to try it for like first 100k or something. And I mean, not 100k, I wanted to do it for all, but and then I was like, yeah, let me just test this first before jumping to the full sheet or full list. But yeah, what I did is that like I gave the cursor command like, okay, hey, this is my situation and everything. And then it gave me like the whole code and everything. I ran into terminal and it cleaned my whole lead list, or like it cleaned all the websites within like 2 seconds. And I was shocked with like seeing this. I mean, like me coming from using Claygent to clean the websites and everything, and seeing this, I mean, to be honest, I was like shocked. And like 100k websites in just 2 seconds. I mean, yeah. So let me show you, without wasting your time, how I did it. So when you open Cursor, I was using Gemini 2.5 Pro. You can use Claude, etc., etc. Claude was not working for me right now, so I was using Gemini 2.5 Pro. But yeah, this is what I mentioned, right? Okay, I have a list of restaurants, and the list contains a lot of details about the companies. But there is an issue, is that some of the websites are not clean, and some of the websites are not official website of the restaurant. Okay, I used Super Whisper to like speech to text. So there will be like some grammatical mistakes and everything, but yeah, ignore that. Um, so yeah, what I want from you is that I want you to clean the websites, and I want you to only filter out all of the unofficial website, which is like Google or Facebook, something like that. Like the source would be like Google or Facebook or Yelp or something. You know what I mean, right? I don't want that. Yeah, if you see any really big names like franchise like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, of course, also remove them. And yeah, give me only the official website. And yeah, yeah, this is it. And how do you plan to do these things that I mentioned above? First, let's create a plan, and then we'll start doing that. And I have also included the list of the restaurants, and I have given the file name. Unfortunately, I was not able to paste this CSV here, so I gave it the name, and it works. Okay, so this is the first code. I mean, it okay, it created the whole plan. Like, okay, here's a to-do list, and then it completed all the 4 steps, and then it came up with this code. I'm not, I'm not a coder. I'm not a technical guy, so I don't know what this is. But I mean, yeah. And then it gave me all of this, and it gave me like, okay, this is the code. This is how you run. I mean, this is the code, and this is how you run it. So I wanted to like, okay, um, I wanted to know like how do I run it, because there was like bunch of information like here, so it will confuse me. But yeah, I told me like, hey, how do I run this using terminal, and it gave me the commands, and then I was like, okay, I wanted to confirm what list are you cleaning, because I saw one which was, I saw a list in the code. I don't remember where, but it was like not the lead list I wanted to clean. So it told me, okay, I'm cleaning this lead list. And I was like, no, it's the restaurant dot. Can you locate it? And then it located it automatically from my downloads, and then etc. etc. Okay, and then it gave me like, okay, here's the everything, and then told me, and I told him, okay, what would the output look like? And then it told me, okay, the output would look like this, and then there's also one thing. Uh, so when I ran the prompt, uh, sec, yeah, so it was like, okay, yeah, everything is good. The file was right, the code was right. So just to confirm everything is good, it told me yes, everything is good. So just told me, okay, you just have to run this, and then you're good. Yeah, you just have to paste this into terminal and this, and you're good, right? And then an error popped up, which is like error CSV must contain company name, website, columns, etc. etc. And what I did is that simply I just like, hey, this error popped up, and I only test. I only want to clean the first 100K because I wanted to test, and I'm just like using simple human language to communicate with the cursor, and cursor is doing everything. It's just like talking to Chat GPT or something, right? So it identified the error and then set quick yeah. And to be honest, I just copied this. Wait a second. Yeah, I just copied this and ran the prompt again. The list was clean within I would say um 2 seconds. Let me show you the list. Okay, so as you can see, this was the first lead list, the initial lead list, and it was like Facebook slash business name, and then Facebook slash this, and then there are like restaurant names and everything, but oops. Yeah, there are like restaurant names, but I only wanted the clean ones. So yeah, let me show you the clean ones, and then you'll be shocked to see. All right, so this is the clean one. And you just can see, let me just, yeah, as you can see, I mean, I was like shocked. And out of 100K, I mean, there would be some, I mean, there would be some like a Bitly or something, because they had like a really short website or something. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there would be something like this. But to be honest, like getting all of this within like 2 seconds, I mean, I don't mind leaving like 7, 10, I mean, 1,000 prospects. I don't mind. I mean, yeah, as you can see, like 79, I mean, almost 80,000. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, everyone should be using Cursor um, for like cleaning data, for like, there are like so many use cases. And I would say like, there are few, like I will be also creating a YouTube video on how I scraped, um, I'd say local businesses or business data within like, I would say super cheap. But yeah, I mean, it's super cheap. You can use Rapid API keys, or you can use serper.dev to get the API keys, and then like, yeah, Cursor will create the whole code, and then you can scrape using terminal. But yeah, I'll create like a different video on how to scrape that, because I've seen like most of people need that. So yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so this was the video. I mean, my computer is lagging because it's hot right now. But yeah, I creating videos on different use cases for Cursor, like scraping local businesses data and etc. etc. But yeah, bear with me. I'll be scraping more. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and hope you find this valuable, because I did. But yeah.